put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying.
No! Don't listen to him!
Been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you.
Good joke. Happy Halloween. Thanks a lot. No, man, I'm serious.
Yeah.
You got to have your head getting the head of the bus. All right. Yeah, cheer up. Let's go, guys.
Hello, sailors. My name's Wilfred. What's yours? I put a spell on you, and now you're gone. My honey fell on you, and it was strong. So strong. Your wretched little lives have all been cursed 'cause of all the witches working, and the worst I'm
Thanks. Good morning, South Florida. I'm Jen Herrera. Welcome to 6 in the Mix.
Nina, you're not Mrs. West. Stop.
Sorry, I saw it in the script and I got excited.
It's okay, Nina. Today, we'll talk about Miss West later. But also, we have PTV tries and club news. I'm Adam.
And I'm Nina. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's a little bit less than 24 hours away until Halloween, and some of you still may be trying to come up with last-minute costumes. In South Florida, top costumes include Wolverine, Prisoner, Queen of Hearts, and Cinderella. Across the country, top picks include people dressing up as Sabrina Carpenter, various emotions from Inside Out, Shadow the Hedgehog, and a Chipotle burrito. If you are in need of a last-minute Halloween costume, Spirit Halloween will be open extra late tonight, so go out and pick one for yourself.
The Yankees finally did it. They won their first game in the World Series, staying alive last night with a powerful 11-4 win over the Dodgers. LA Dodgers' Freddie Freeman caused an early scare in the Bronx crowd by scoring an early 2-run homer. A little later in the game, the Yankees came back with a bang. Anthony Volpe's grand slam put the Yankees on top. Game 5 takes place tonight in New York again at 8 p.m. The Yankees will need another big win to stay in the fight. I gotta say, Dodgers in 5.
Yankees in 7 all the way.
That's like impossible, but okay. More team efforts to talk about now. Both of our campuses teamed up to donate supplies for the Rotary Club of Englewood to be distributed to our fellow Floridians on the West Coast who were affected by Hurricanes Helene and Milton.
Our PTV crew, Drew, Jake, and Miles were there along with almost 30 other Patriots and Stallions.
We're coming on the air with breaking news here in Florida, where landfall for Hurricane Milton is now imminent. We could see winds as high as 120 miles an hour. Storm surge forecast to reach up to 13 feet, would swallow huge portions of the Florida coastline and cause massive destruction.
I apologize. This is just horrific.
And there are more ways to help. With Thanksgiving right around the corner, Feeding South Florida is holding a food drive November 9th.
Drop off donated items in between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. in Lot 1.
But before Thanksgiving, Halloween. In today's PTV Tries, Shy and Drew try some spooky menu items on sale now.
What's up, Patriots?
It's almost Halloween, so we're going around trying weird fall-flavored items.
First stop, Dunkin' Donuts.
You can't lie, this looks good. Actually so cool. Look, you could be a dragon, a wizard, or a, what do you call a wizard girl? Huh? A wizette? Or a witch, Now we're at Dunkin' Donuts, about to try the iced potion macchiato and the donut, which is supposed to be a spider.
I like it. Um, 6 out of 10.
Like a 4 out of 10. Oh, I love donuts. This is really good. You don't think so? I like the fact that there's a munchkin in the middle as the spider head. I think it's very creative and unique. It's really good. 9 out of 10. Not an 8.
1.
We just pulled up to our second location, Burger King. We gotta get dripped out for this Burger King. Every king needs their crown.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This tastes like a burger.
Yeah. I think it's just food coloring, but food coloring doesn't really change the flavor profile. Alright, so we're about to get the guy that works here to try it and see what he rates it.
Can we film you trying it?
Yeah. Try it. It's just like a normal burger.
I hate lobster.
So why do you work here?
I just got hired. I randomly woke up here.
I've never had a Whopper, but have you? Do you like
No,
them?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. You know what I may dress up as for Halloween, though?
What, Nina?
It's not what, it's who. I mean, it's Miss West. I'm kind of like right here on this desk, just like her.
You know, you make a good Miss West, Nina.
None of this show would be possible without her.
Let's learn a little bit more about her of one of our teachers here at Patriots TV.
Today's the first time families have been allowed back to their homes, searching for amazing things like pet cats. One of the cats who they thought they had lost was just found. Our cameras are rolling. The next thing on their list, a wedding ring.
From one Jen to another. Hey there, South Florida. I'm Jen Herrera. Welcome to 6 in the Mix.
How did you keep your composure all of those years ago?
Unlike most other teachers on campus, Jen Herrera West uses her background in journalism to allow students the opportunity to learn from a seasoned professional. Her background in broadcasting and growth as a person makes her an ideal role model.
My name's Jen Herrera, but I'm better known on campus and at home as Mrs. West. Here, I work at American Heritage, but for more than 20 years, I have been a broadcast journalist, most of my career spent at ABC and NBC.
During her time as a broadcast journalist, Jen Herrera has covered many impactful stories, some of which hit very close to home for her.
My most impactful story that I ever covered, that I talk about often, is covering Pope Benedict XVI's trip to Cuba years ago, 2012.
And you had a personal connection to that.
I did. My father was born in Cuba.
And speaking of family emotional, How do you handle like challenging assignments?
You know, Adam, it's interesting. As reporters, and I think many would agree, when you are on site of a natural disaster, or you're covering, I have goosebumps talking about this, or you're covering something that has created so much damage, you kind of go into autopilot for a part of it, where you're looking around, you're looking at the destruction, you're looking at the information that you know that your viewers need. Then there's that human side. I remember going to Oklahoma and covering a tornado that completely leveled an elementary school.
And talking about the kids, you have kids of your own, so how does that make you feel?
You will never look at anything that you're covering the same way after you have children of your own. For me, family comes first. I made that decision quite a while ago. When my kids were little, I worked a lot. I traveled a lot. I had a nanny.
If you could give advice to aspiring journalists, what would you give?
You know, I tell you guys this in class, Adam. It's not just the big, broad story. Look for the smaller stories. Everybody has a story. And chances are the smaller story within the bigger story is going to impact more people.
Jen Herrera, or as I call her, Mrs. West, is a true inspiration and a valuable educator. For Patriots TV, I'm Adam Ginsberg.
That's our desk. That's our desk.
Yeah, fun fact, Miss West is also quite the chef.
And she's not the only one on campus.
Attention Patriot chefs, the next kitchen time is scheduled for this Friday, November 1st at 7 p.m. Even though there's no school, it is taking place in the Google Classroom.
Please make sure you have read your recipe and have chosen either the chocolate cake or the pound cake that you'll be baking, as both recipes are quite different. Also, make sure you bring your dues to room 8216 ASAP. Mr. Council says, see you soon, chefs.
But before dessert, we need a good lunch. Today's lunch is an orange popcorn chicken with white rice.
There's a gluten-free option available and the cold option of veggie wrap.
Speaking of lunch, go to room 7122 tomorrow at lunch for a special Shabbat with tikkun olam.
We want to welcome the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign and the Maryland Institute of College of Art to our campus today. And tomorrow, don't forget, USF will be here. Go Bulls.
That's all we have for today, Patriots. But before we go, make sure to follow us on Instagram at ahs.patriotstv and at ptv.sidelines.
Send any club news and birthday shout-outs to our email, patriotstv@ahschool.com. For Patriots TV, I'm Nina.
And I'm Adam.
Have a great day, Patriots.